I always say that chasing a woman is a waste of time. It's crystal clear. There is no point in humiliating yourself. But are there exceptions when it is really worth seeking the attention of a girl? Do you know what I noticed? Men don't understand that the relationship in which you won a woman over and the relationship in which you did not is fundamentally different. They have a different nature, different rules, different expectations, and different endings. Should you chase a girl? One of the most popular female searches on the internet. Why has the man stopped courting? Why has the man relaxed and no longer makes gifts? That means that woman began to feel that she was deceived. She didn't get something she wanted, or the man didn't bend when she wanted. Where did this feeling come from? Of course, from the fact that the man captivated and charmed his chosen one in order to win her over at the start of the relationship. Make them love you back. Men often think that in order to make a woman want to be in a relationship, you should invest in her properly. It doesn't matter what to invest: finances, emotions, time. That's one of the most dangerous illusions. They think that you should do whatever you can just to make her agree, to meet with you, to spend the night, to live together, to marry you, and so on. And when he gets the consent, the man wipes the sweat from his forehead and thinks, "All right, I did it." For him, this is the end. But for a woman, it's just the beginning. Look at the situation through the eyes of a woman and you will understand the whole absurdity. She got everything she wanted from you, received just like that, for beautiful eyes. And now when you got her, you want to relax and stop doing that, right? A woman's response. In a relationship, a woman often has to take care of you, cook food, and refrain from communicating with other men. Of course, she expects that the return on your part will be even greater than before, but you don't care because you have already achieved your goal. She thinks, "Well, I didn't agree to this," and tries to figure out what should be done to a man so that he becomes the same as before. As a result, we get a situation where a man turns inside out in order to achieve consent of a woman. He thinks that if she agrees now, then she will agree forever. And the woman expects the most interesting still to come. It's like in a restaurant. The appetizer was great, but she still expects the main course to be magnificent. Conclusion: if you've conquered a woman, then be ready to continue doing this until the logical end of the relationship. Not 1 month, not 6 months, not a year, not before the wedding, but always. Let's be honest, it's almost impossible. When can you stop the chase? If you decide to make a chase, then there are only 2 options that await you. You will always try to please your girl, but the fire is gone. You got what you wanted. It remains to clench your teeth and go through the motions. It eats you from an inside, which means arguments and conflicts will begin. The woman finds the way to make you do what she wants. There will be constant tension between you because you are afraid of upsetting her. Such relationships always seem very fragile, and therefore a man has an incentive to constantly saturate them with signs of attention, gifts, compromises. But most importantly, she expects your investments to constantly increase. Any plateau and any sense of routine will be perceived by a woman as an insult. She will say, "Our relationship is not going anywhere." The last step. You know damn well that winning a girl over is not just about throwing the money on the table. A woman wants a full cocktail, right signs of attention, the feeling that there has never been no one more beautiful than her, a mad desire that she feels in your eyes. Okay, you gave it all to her. What's next? Soon she will want to taste this cocktail again, and you are a familiar routine. The woman will inevitably understand that the sensations she wants to experience are only possible with another man. It won't work with you. Only a fresh acquaintance can make her shine like before again. What chasing is all about. An interesting fact. I have a friend who lives in a small town in which it is not customary to court a woman, or vice versa. It is believed that courtship can cloud the mind and a person can make a mistake and choose the wrong partner. It may sound weird to you. But as you've learned, there is a lot of sense to this. After all, it turns out that the pursuit is a purchase of a woman's time. If you don't pay for the next session, someone else will take your place. How the method works. Many men think that a girl cares how much you think about her and what strong feelings you have. She will see me with sad eyes, soaking in the rain under her window and understand, I am the one. But a woman doesn't care about the intensity of the feelings of different men. She chooses not the one who loves her more. In reality, when she sees you in the rain, she will just think that you are a silly idiot. Your self-sacrifice is not interesting for her. You either give her the emotion she craves or you don't. To get this kind of a woman, you have to be able to play on female emotions competently and in time. If you don't know how, you can offer her comfort so that she doesn't have to work, or on the contrary, help build a career. Make her life easy. Don't demand anything special from her. Then this might work. A woman will think, well, yes, I don't have feelings for him, but he's not a bad man. He's kind and makes me comfortable. Okay, let's try this. Conclusion. To conquer a woman, you don't need to suffer over her and show how much you love. You need to be in a position to turn the life of a particular girl into a fairy tale. But it is also necessary to mentally prepare that after a couple of years of this kind of relationship, she will be tempted to cheat, to get high of life again from fresh, strong feelings, because she's not passionate about you, and it's tempting to look for somebody who can spark this fire of feelings. But don't be anxious, you just have to be ready. If you secure this relationship enough and make her dependent on you, the beloved will return back to the family nest. I'm not joking now. This is usually what happens. You can make her dependent financially, on the lifestyle you're providing, or make children and push on maternal feelings. If such relationship doesn't entice you, urgently study our channel and get on the path of self-improvement. Become a man that the girls are looking for and not the other way around. Choose a woman that won't be bound to you by artificial ties, but will respect you for who you really are. The one that won't leave you because she's bored with you or you can't provide something you used to. Those are the real strong relationships that last long and don't give you headaches. The ones that fill your life with joy and happiness.